Think of The Irishman. You love it?
I did think that it was really, I was very emotional. I had like a tear in my eye at the end because I sat in the theater and watched it at the Hamptons Film Festival. And my wife had to go into the city with the kids ahead of me. And I said, I'm going to stay and watch this movie because I really feel like I got to see it on a big screen. And I watched the film and I thought, we're never going to see these guys do this again. This is it.
Made you sad.
It made me sad, man. It made me sad.
Yeah.
Think of all the pleasure. Think of all the moments. Because Scorsese, in his documentary about American film, says, if you remember the plot of a movie, it's not a great movie. You remember moments. And how many moments do we remember these guys? How many moments do you remember, Pesci? Those guys, I mean, you just cry.
Yeah.
You just cry. I called Joe. And I said, I can't tell you how beautiful you are in this movie. I said, you are great in this movie. I said, I hope it brings you everything you could possibly hope for. And he's like, yeah, thanks, Alex.
Alex.
He said, thanks a lot. It's really fantastic of you to call me. I really appreciate it. I interviewed Pacino.
Right.
Pacino, I'm going to graduate from NYU. 14 years later, they come to ask me for money.
Right.
And my assistant is a kid from L.A. He comes up to me and goes, ask him for the degree. I said, what'd you say? He goes, ask him for the degree. They're shaking you down for the dough. Tell me you want the degree. I go, you're a fucking genius. I go back in the room and I walk in and I go, listen, I don't want you guys to just give me the degree, but I want you to help me figure out how it can go like an independent study. So we say, you're going to write a paper.
I love that you cared. I mean, why
I wanted a real degree.
You wanted a degree.
I wanted my degree.
Yeah,
I went to school for 3.5 years.
You are the successful guy.
I want my fucking degree. So I said, I'm going to write a paper about the applicability of method acting training or real method actor to a person with his career in film and theater. And the only person that fit was Al because he kept going back to the theater and doing theater. So I contact him and he agrees to let me interview him while he's shooting Carlito's Way.
Wow.
And I said to him, what do you do when you're as gifted as you and you're working on a film? I mean, you're a huge movie star, one of the greatest movie stars that ever lived. And you're doing a movie and the other people don't hit the ball back in the same way. And I'll never forget, he goes, oh, I don't get involved in that at all. I like, no. I just say, Alec, everybody in the business is talented. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be in the business unless you were talented. He said, they say he has a talent for telling jokes. He has a talent for singing a song. Everybody's talented, Alec. They're all talented. Some of us are just more talented than other people.
By the way, excellent Pacino voice. You do all Pacinos, old Al and young Al, right?
When you do young Al, you got to go up higher like this. He says to the black kid, and it's always in Serpico.
Yeah.
When he says, we're going to go for a walk. We're going to take a walk, you and me, without cuffs. You fuck me. I'm going to put one in your back. I'm going to put one in your back. That's Serpico. And then he gets into hooah. He goes down.
Right.
Bob, all those guys, I worship them.